Hold on. So
She remembers
apparently,
the multiplicator.
hold on. Pause
Oh,
B.
What
So
you
apparently, audio wasn't going through. I didn't notice that. So thank you, Will, for that. Why the fuck is it working on all my other streams, but this one wants to hate when I hit that button? Okay. So we're going to have to go around and say all
Jesus
that
Christ,
again.
Kel.
Hey, Lisa wasn't
You have
wrong.
one job, Kel.
Really? You want to come over here? All right.
I'll
No.
come on over.
All right. So we're going to go around and say who you are, who you play, and what the fear was a question. So thank you for that again, Will. I didn't notice I wasn't picking up audio. So Nick.
I'm Nick. I'm playing Vigo the Viking scientist, and his fear is that he won't meet Tyr and doesn't care about the replicants. He thinks they're going to be an easy issue.
Fair. All right, B. Or not, yeah. Or not B, sorry, Stormy.
Hey everybody, I'm Stormy. I play Sharifa, and her biggest fear is the replicators.
All right, Lisa.
Hey, I'm Lisa. I play Captain Brookwalker, MD team leader. I was unconscious. Maybe I'm awake now. I did not meet the replicators. I was trapped in the buffer with Vigo. So when we ran into them before, I did not meet them. I just want I have two concerns. One, we've got to warn the base about what's going on. Period. And also, like, can we just get all back home in one piece and then deal with everything that happened? Like, nobody shoot each other. Or me.
Yeah, maybe. All right, B.
Hey, B. I play Keshna, the scout of the team. So Keshna's fear is kind of a two-parter at the moment. She's focused on getting James, Vigo, and Brooke. Not in that particular order. It's more like Brooke, Vigo, and James. Medical help, because it's over half the team is injured right now. But she also remembers the replicator incident because she was with Sharif and her had to deal with that once already. So she absolutely doesn't want to mess with the replicators. And she's focused on getting Brooke, Vigo, and James medical attention because they need it badly at this point.
Okay. And then last
I love how Keshna is now all family oriented. I just love that growth with that character. I gotta say that. Sorry.
Oh no, you're good. All right, and last but not least, Binks.
Hi, everybody. I'm Crimson Red Robin, aka Binks. I play James, the other soldier in the group who's kind of going through some shit right now. Biggest fear is getting freaking shot for the eighth or ninth time. Or he's gonna have a mental breakdown and get him or the team killed. One of the two. That's his biggest fear right now.
Okay. And again, I am Cal, also the Celtic Wyvern King, the man behind the curtain, the God's Oracle, the Chaos Coordinator, Chaos Wrangler, whatever the hell you want to call me as long as it's appropriate. Last we left off, the party had attempted their escape / rescue operation where they took a Teltac and a Alcash, or at least attempted to take an Alcash, and try and fly out the planet because there was no way they were getting back to the gate, not with how many soldiers were around. They almost got an Alcash until Vigo rear-ended it, essentially, and broke the engines.
And Keshna was
really
doing
muffled?
so good
Okay,
at flying it, too.
Let me make sure it's pulling from the right source, because Streamlabs apparently wants to be a bitch.
When is it not?
You're not wrong, but still. Hold on. Nope, not over there. Over here. Sound like I'm in another room. Okay. My input's right. Hold on.
After these messages.
All right, how's that?
Right back.
Is that better?
Sound the same.
Well, again,
He
you
said
guys
a
are hearing me
little.
through. Yeah, you guys hear me through Discord. They're hearing me directly through my mic. Still quiet. What the fuck? Oh, Jesus Christ! All
I
right,
have
how
the
about
volume
now?
up on my browser. I can hear you.
I'll say, let me.
Yeah, I gotta turn the stream volume up to 100% to hear you, Cal.
Okay, what the hell is going on?
I had the stream
Yeah.
volume up, but I'd have to turn up the volume on my.
Yeah, I don't know what it is because it's even with me, you're at 100%, and you're the quietest out of all of us.
All right, how about now?
Okay. There we go.
Okay, Jesus fucking Christ. God love technology. Anywho, what was it? Oh yeah, so they attempt to get off world. They try to take an Al cache. They can also bomb out the encampment. But again, that plan was brought to a quick conclusion as Vigo crashed the Teltac into the engines of the Al cache because he had a bit of an Independence Day moment when it came to flying, with the whole like, "Oops, wrong way." But they were able to make it. But where they were able to fly off world. Only downside is just as they were about to make it into hyperspace, a death glider got a pretty good hit on some of their systems, and it actually caused them to come out of hyperspace early due to multiple systems failing. They lost their engines, they lost auxiliary power, they still had life support, but most things they lost. Then, after drifting for not so very long, they got found by an Asgard ship that just happened to be in the area, beamed all of them on board, only to tell them, like, hey, there's a planet with replicators. And that's where we left off.
I think you're missing something important that happened.
Yep.
Well, I mean, James got shot like 3 times by teammates. Brooke got shot for about the 5th time by in general. One of which was by James, because
I was just trying to protect my team, okay?
yeah, because James didn't necessarily like the plan to the point where it's like, no, I'm not losing anyone else. If anyone's going to go, it's going to be me.
Yeah, so James doing that triggered Keshna's protective side of Brooke over Brooke.
And you've already shot
And
me
she
once
got
already.
shot by Keshna.
Twice.
Yeah,
Twice.
Hey, be happy you survived, considering it was point blank Motok stats almost both times.
Well, I know. I know. That's why I was just like, well, it's been fun, people.
Yep. Alright. But you guys are on the Asgardian vessel, and Tyr has said, that he needs y'all's help to eliminate a replicator threat on the planet. Vigo was having a giddy schoolgirl moment because he had just heard tears, like, "Oh yay!"
Hey, Cal.
Yes.
I need a quick moment. I need to put on my belt for charging my spinal stimulator, so I'm gonna
You're
be
good.
away from my mic.
You're good. Sharifa and Kashina were having a whole like motherfucker moment. And then
well, Keshna had a dual motherfucker moment though, because, like I said, she's worried about those 3 as well.
fair, but you know what I'm saying though. I'm saying upon the revelations, you're going to deal with replicators.
Again.
And then you're going to have to remind me, Lisa, what was Brooke's reaction to it all?
To what? To what? The replicators?
Yeah, like getting beamed on board the Asgard ship and hearing that you have to deal with replicators.
Well, if you remember, she had a concussion.
Yep.
And she had just woke up from that, and then when the white light from that transport hit, she passed out again.
That's
So,
right. That's
I
right.
don't.
Okay.
She does not know yet.
Yep. And then what about James?
I asked you, would Rex know, but you never gave me the answer on that question.
Okay, it must not came through at the end of last week. Okay, or not last. No, yeah, it was last week because we were doing the makeup.
Yeah.
I was gonna roll for it if I had to, though. So
No, because at this point in the franchise, most people know what replicators are. They just don't necessarily know a whole ton about them, even if that. So Rex would kind of like signal to James, going like, "Yeah, this is not good."
great, just make my day even worse. Do you guys happen to have a med bay by any chance?
Keshna's gonna look up and be like, if we have to deal with the replicators to help you, I need medical attention for these three, and should obviously mainly focus on Brooke and Vigo because James on her shit list right now. But sorry, Binks, but it's true.
No. We talked about it. It's all good, buddy.
But
it's all good.
yeah, but so Kesha would be like, I need medical attention for at least for my Asgardian brother here, our team captain or our team leader, and if there's time, him too.
Like only if you have stuff left over.
Yeah.
So
A few extra minutes.
when you hear that over the intercom system, you're going to hear that is acceptable, and you're just going to see all three of them get taken in a white light as they get beamed to the med bay.
Ow!
I can't see.
You better take me to wherever you took him.
Yeah,
or you,
we
little
need
man,
to be
and I are
with
having
them
fighting words.
because I want. Kesha's gonna look at Sharifa and be like, "Silence, let me deal with them." And then she says it in gold, not thinking, because they can understand her. So we already know that much. And Kesha's gonna look back like towards the general vicinity of where the voice would be heard. Be like, we need to be with them because I want to make sure they're okay before we even attempt to mess with your replicator issue again.
And you're going to hear Tyr over the intercom go like, "They'll be fine. You need to prepare." And as soon as you two hear the "you need to prepare" part, you're just going to see white lights happen again. And it looks like he must have swung by Phoenix Base because they brought P90s, shotgun, ammo. Perhaps enough for y'all to get kitted out with like your normal gear.
Yay!
My Mossberg?
Yes, you got your Mossberg.
You're in medical bay.
This is Nick asking.
Oh. Kesha looks at Sharif and goes, "Get your weapons. I got my Montauk and second still."
Holds up her P90 with the thing empty and go, I just need more clips.
Oh yeah, there was
I
enough.
ran out of ammo.
No, like you see enough magazines to restock what you would normally carry.
Okay, I should pop that dead one out, pop another one in, and pack about 4 more around her.
Make sure you get enough for if Brooke and Vigo and James join us too, along with the Mossberg ammo for Vigo.
There's a whole case of P90 ammo here. We're good. This is just me putting on stuff for me.
Keshna's gonna look at Sharifa and be like, "I know you and your trigger happiness. Make sure you bring enough for them as well."
She's prepping like Rambo right now. It don't matter.
As you two are having your little debate there about how much ammo to have, you're going to see the white light come back, and all three, Brooke, Vigo, and James, will come back, and they're all back to full health as if they got a long rest.
Yay!
Because Asgard.
Yay!
All
Mom,
right,
she told me trigger happy.
Everybody stop.
Keshna's going to run over.
Vigo,
Keshna's going to
give
run
me
over
a rundown on what happened. And yes, Keshna, I'm good. Thank you. You know?
I didn't get to see Tier.
The only thing he cares.
So you got shot, and then you got thrown around the ship because I'm not the best pilot. But we were able to get out of there, and then you woke up, and we went to hyperspace, and then we broke, like the engine broke, and we came out of hyperspace, and then we got teleported onto the Asgardian ship, and it was Tyr, like one of my favorite of of my gods. I know he's a little gray guy, but I wanted to meet him. But he said that he needed help with replicating something. So we're on this planet to help with replicating something.
No.
Okay.
No.
Did anyone contact the base?
Kesh
I
is
haven't
gonna.
got a chance to
Yes.
yet, Captain.
What?
We haven't had a chance to yet, Captain.
We can't. Tyr's holding us hostage until we help them with their replicator issue.
Oh, no. We do nothing until we contact the base. Period.
I've tried that. This doesn't work with them, Brooke. I've tried it. I'm gonna have a
Well, yeah,
migraine.
you, me, and James were all teleported to the med bay. You were like unconscious while it happened, and then this bright light happened, and we woke up down here, and I feel better. My hip feels like brand new.
Good. Tier, I need radio contact with the base, and then we'll take care of your problem. This is not negotiable.
You hear no replies. It's just radio silent.
Vigo, do you know how to work the radio system on this ship? Can you figure it out?
I can figure it out.
Warn them.
I'll figure it out. He starts looking into the electronic.
Yeah. Also assist.
While Vigo does that, Kesha's gonna run Brooke through everything that happened.
Okay.
Too.
And what'd you say, Binks?
Like a full detailed report.
I said James will assist Vigo while also rubbing his head because even though he's fully healed, he doesn't feel healed.
Fair. Yeah, so Vigo, you get up to the console and you just see one look at this console and you start seeing smoke come out of your ears.
Can I roll for it?
Oh, you can still roll for it.
With advantage, because I'm helping him.
Hold on. How are you helping?
Well, Rex should know a decent bit about Asgard tech. So, and if I have to roll for it, I'll roll for it. I'll roll for knowledge.
I was like, even the Goa'uld don't know about the tech really. Ball didn't get anything until like season 8 or season 9.
Tok'ra had, especially non-rebel Tok'ra, they knew a decent bit about most of the tech, even in earlier seasons. It's just that it wasn't until season 3 or 4 where we actually met Tok'ra that weren't actually spies. So,
yeah, but the Tok'ra didn't no one really dealt with Asgard tech. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'll let you roll for it, but more likely, probably not.
Roll for it. I don't give a fuck. What do I gotta roll? Just tell me what I need.
Intelligence. Let's see what you recall.
Straight intelligence. Okay, that's +2. That's a 14 + 2, 16.
16.
So it's a decent bit.
I'm still going to say not really, not enough to be able to help on this thing. Because even you're looking at it and Rex is going oh.
Should I do investigation?
Yeah, we can start with investigation.
27.
Let's fucking go.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, so you're looking at it and you notice you're still not 100% sure about how you need to go about this, but you're starting to get an idea because, okay, at least it's something I can read because you see it's in Futhark runes. because the Asgardians use that moveset.
Hell,
Huh?
with this being Keshna's second time dealing with the Asgardian tech, can she give any tips to Vigo to help him further?
I would say no, because your tech experience last time was how to open the doors.
I mean, it could help.
No, but like I said, so with the 27, you're at least getting the ball rolling. You still don't know if you'll be able to pull it off, but you at least got the ball rolling.
He pulls like what does this do? This does nothing. Okay, let's do that, then that, then that.
Oh, you're
Okay, I think
randomly
I'm
moving
starting to get the hang of
Are
it.
you randomly moving the stones around? You know how they have the stones as their button inputs?
Yeah, he had
Oh.
one that was like a spinning stone. He's just
Oh,
like,
hold on.
this.
If you're moving shit,
Oh no!
All right, high or low?
In the meantime,
Low.
Cool. So you go to move one stone, and you just hear engines offline.
Okay, that wasn't it.
That one back.
Well, in the very least, we can annoy him until he starts talking to us. And I'm still trying to figure out how to work the communications.
Yeah.
And
within like 2 seconds, the
running,
engines come right back online, even though you didn't touch anything.
Keshna's still running Brooke down through all the events in great detail, so she knows everything that's going on up to now.
All right, what else are y'all doing?
I think
Standing there
James.
watching them.
I think James is gonna move. Like, since he sees Vigo's got this situation. He's gonna have a private one-on-one conversation with Rex and be like, "I know we talked about us working on not letting the team get killed again. But did you really have to shoot my fucking captain with me on the pilot seat on that one?" And then for a brief, because everyone is seeing this, he doesn't care about him switching back and forth between people because he's pretty fucked up right now.
Yeah, well, I'll say normally a Tok'ra would just communicate in their minds with their symbiote. Yeah.
Oh, I know, but this time James is 100% pissed off because this is the one time where he wasn't in control, even though he was in the pilot seat. But yet Rex was just like, you know what, fuck it, and he will instantly switch and just be like, I was just trying to help. And then that's when James takes over. Helping literally made me shoot my own fucking captain in the face. Did you really think that was a smart idea? I understand your royalty and everything, but this is a whole other level of I just fucked up.
James?
Yeah, Vigo, sorry.
I need to concentrate. Could you, keep it down to a dull roar, please?
Sorry.
Dull roar.
And then James just walks over to the corner and just sits down to have the mental conversation at that point because he's extremely pissed off. He really hates the fact that he literally just defied orders.
Mm-hmm.
And not only did it get him hurt, it got his captain hurt, almost got the team killed, and would have literally done the exact opposite of what he was trying to do. So, James is, trying to find a place to sit. He's grabbing his head. He's just head between his legs and internally screaming at Rex. And literally everyone can see him. He's literally having a meltdown at this point.
Kesha's going to look at Brooke and be like, I think you need to have one of those mama moments with him. You know, the moments where you set me and Sharifa straight normally.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go try to help Vigo, and Kesha's gonna stop her report to Brooke and head over to try to help Vigo as best as she can. Which pretty much is going to equivalent to cheering Vigo on and trying not to touch anything.
Hey, Vigo, high or low as you're moving stones around still.
Hi.
So you move another stone. You see a white light and some of the supplies that got brought on board. You just see them out in front of the ship now as you just drive through them. And those supplies were the explosives.
We're not gonna need those.
That's Stormy.
Yeah. We Vigo. We could. Keshna's at a loss for words. She's gonna kind of like. She knows this is probably a bad idea, but she's gonna be like, "Why don't we turn this one and then build one right next to the one that Vigo just turned?"
One of us out of the fucking ship.
So hold on, are you actually moving the stone?
Yeah, and
High or
there's a
low?
stone right next to Vigo's. High.
So you do that, and
no.
the next thing you hear is, so you know how normally in sci-fi you have inertial dampener, so you don't feel like the actual push of things. Yeah, you turn off the inertial dampeners, and all y'all get thrown on your asses. Dexterity saving throws to see how hard you hit the ground.
Jesus.
I just got healed.
I had a feeling this was going to happen eventually. I got a nat one.
Dex save. Okay,
Yep.
hold on. What's my
I
dex save?
had a feeling this was going to happen.
17,
Oh, I got an 8 to that.
11, nat 1. What'd you get, Sharifa?
I got a 19.
The first nat 20 of the night.
Cool. So
On a set of dice I haven't played with it since
19
Comic
plus-
Con last
yeah.
year.
Wait,
So Vigo,
19 plus 8, 27.
so
That's 23
Vigo,
for me.
Sharifa, and Keshna, y'all actually don't fall on your butts because you actually catch yourself on a rail, a wall, whatever. Brooke, you just like get knocked down, but you don't actually like land hard. James, the corner you went to when the inertial dampeners went off, you just got yeeted all the way to the back wall of the room. You don't take any damage, but you literally got ragdolled.
Bitch.
Vigo's gonna put his hand on Keshna's wrist and pull it back slowly. He's like, maybe we shouldn't just touch stuff.
Yeah, why don't
And-
you take your own
Sorry,
advice?
Vigo.
And that's when you're going to hear Tyr's voice finally come through again, saying like, "Please refrain from touching the commands or from the console."
Okay.
Can you bring
Then
in
please
need-
open up
we
a
need
radio. Then open up a radio connection to the base.
That
2
cannot
minutes. That's all I need.
that cannot be done, for it will give away our position to the replicators.
I don't care. They're in danger.
I'll say
Whatever you have to do.
again, it cannot be done, for it will give away our position to replicators. If we give away our position, we lose tactical advantage, and that will pretty much make all this for naught. And your base will be targeted by the replicators because they'll see where the source of signal is going as well. They will assume it's an Asgardian post.
I hate the Asgards.
So-
I hate the Asgards.
I'm pissed. Brooke is pissed. This is your problem. You're asking us to help with. And we need one thing. And you can't or won't do it.
The mission cannot be sacrificed for communication. Besides,
Tyr?
Commander
Your
Thor...
mission. Your mission. Not our mission yet.
Besides, Commander Thor has already spoken to your general, and he has given permission.
Did he tell him about the Goa'uld and Ball and the fact that they have IDC to the gate?
Whoa. Ball. Y'all made me leave and he's back out in that world.
Hey, Sharifa, calm down. We'll get to that. I promise. Everybody just chill. They have to know what's coming. However, you can get a message to them. I don't care if you go old school and they have to decipher it on the other end, but they need to know what's happening.
Tyr?
Please Please tell Sharifa what happened.
Yes,
Here, what
ma'am.
happened?
Yes.
Kesha's
Dear-
gonna grab Sharifa and pull her over to the side and Gould tell her everything that's going on when it happened. Very reluctantly at that.
Yes, Cimerian.
First, big fan. Really, really like huge fan of your work. I know. Maybe there is a non-targeted way for us to communicate with the base. Maybe sending like a broad signal out so the replicants don't know where it's going, and we can mask its origin. Surely you have some means of doing that.
The replicators are used to Asgard technology. Anything that will make us get known will make us known. The quicker the mission is resolved, the quicker you can reach out to your base.
No.
And that's when you're going to notice the ship is going to hyperspace.
Do I have to roll again to see if I get yeeted?
Oh no, all the stuff that got messed with got put back to where it's supposed to be.
Okay, James
I
is gonna
refuse.
just stay on the floor.
Yeah. And the console got powered down.
I took on the replicators. We almost died. We're gonna need a lot more than just the 5 of us to do this.
We're gonna have to do it.
Did he give you guys any
did
sort
we
of
solve it
briefing
last
about
time?
like what we need to do, or is it just replicators on a planet? Go fix it.
Replicators on a planet, go fix it. At this point, Kesha will fill in Vigo, Brooke, and James about their last time that her and Sharifa had to deal with the replicators. I can't remember how we solved
What
it last
weapon?
time.
What weapons worked?
Would the steps work?
No.
So gold tech was pretty much useless. Got it.
So they're a sort of self-propagating, self-replicating life form.
Yes.
And how did you defeat them?
I'm trying. Kel, do you remember how we did it?
Think you guys use explosives?
No.
We used a few.
Yeah, I'm about to
Oh,
say, I thought you
maybe.
used some explosives on some of them.
Kel's
Again,
muted
this
if
is-
he's talking.
No, I said you guys you guys blew him out the airlock.
That's right. And that's
Can't
what
do that on a
I
planet.
would tell Brooke.
Can't we just have somebody blow up the planet? It would save us a lot of heartache.
Is
Sharifa?
the planet
No
inhabited
more
by other
ideas from
people?
you.
What was that?
If they are,
We have no clue.
I said I was asking it. I was trying to be like James is asking, like he's still kind of fucked up right now from flying across the room, and he's just gonna be like just saying into the ether, and just in case Tyr actually fucking answers this question, he's gonna be like, "Is there any other life forms on this ship that are not replicators?"
On the ship or on the planet? This is over the table
Planet.
asking.
Planet.
Okay. I mean,
Like
yeah.
I
So you
said,
guys,
if he does answer, okay. If he doesn't answer, he doesn't give a fuck. Right now, he's just laying face first on the ground after being yeeted across the damn ship. So
Yeah.
he's just
All right.
accepting his place right now.
How many replicators are we talking about? Oh, come on.
no, sorry.
We deserve to know that much.
No, hold on. You got me around the middle of taking a bite because remember I'm still eating my dinner. All right.
You eat what we tell you to eat, Cal.
So to answer your bit, Binks, you hear Tyr's voice come through again and be like, the planet is home to a population of I don't have to say primordial, of ancient, or not ancient, because you might think the wrong way, of reliquated technology. So they're not like advanced, is what he means.
Okay.
And then
That doesn't answer the question.
Well, yeah, he's saying there's a civilization on the planet.
Oh, and civilization is like
The civilization has reliquated technology, so again, they're using old ass tech. And then to answer your question, Brooke, you just hear the voice come through. When detected, there was only but 3, but now numbers could be far beyond.
I'm saying, just blow up the planet. It would save us all a bunch of heartache.
We're not going to kill
Shush!
We're not going to kill innocents. We're not going to kill anybody. We're not going to kill each other. That's my new rule. Rule number 1, mission first. Rule 2, don't shoot each other. Fine, just take us there. Get this over with. If we don't make it back, you got to contact the base. Do you agree to that much?
That is acceptable.
And James, I'm not suicidal, so stop it.
James is just laying on the ground. He's just not moving right now.
Vigo's gonna go over and grab him. Yep, and set him.
Would you go pick James up and put him?
He's gonna pick him up and lean him against the wall.
So Tier's gonna say is we will arrive at the planet within 30 minutes.
Okay.
Please stay within this room.
And that's a big no.
Is there?
Right,
you said this was an armory. Does it have actual armor in it, or is it just weaponry?
No, it's not an armory. What happened was that because again, behind the scenes, the Asgards asked Earth for help. They went to Phoenix Base, beamed up some of the stuff from the armory.
That's why I'm asking, because right now James is in Goa'uld armor right now, and not regular armor.
Oh yeah,
Remember, I read stats wrong and thought that the stats for the thing were the exact same.
No, fair point. No, there is, yes, there is your regular gear here.
Oh, good. Keshna's going to strip out of the armor in front of everyone and then put on the regular stuff.
Same. James doesn't give a crap. He's just instantly switching back into regular armor.
Fair. I think I just saw that. Does Vigo actually put his hand up?
I'm assuming Keshna does it kind of like Lilu in Fifth Element, which is 0 disregard.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's gonna do this one about face. He just that corner looks really interesting.
Yeah, no.
All right, what were we trying to say there, Brooke?
Yeah, I want to go talk to James.
All right.
James finally putting the last bit of his clothing on, and he's just grabbing his head.
All right, are you with us?
Yeah, Captain, I'm here. I'm here. I extremely apologize for Rex doing what he did. I'm 100% sorry on that.
Look, we can deal with all that later. As far as I'm concerned, this is a medical issue and not a command issue. We will get that taken care of. But I need to know that your head is in the game right now.
Yes, Captain. I'm 100%. I just feel extremely horrible about what he did. I'm not used to this, Captain.
Put that out of your head, because we got to be on our game right now. We don't have time for anything else. You understand?
Yes, Captain. Yes.
All right. And don't shoot me.
Trust me, I just yelled at him pretty loudly to make sure that doesn't happen ever again.
Good.
But
so pull it together.
I would suggest we need to, after this mission, have a discussion with the general about putting a decent break and not automatically throwing us into a mission right away.
I will take care of the general. This is a medical issue, and we're going to get that taken care of. So you're not going to go back and throw yourself on a sword. You got it?
Yes, Captain.
All right. So put that out of your head. Whatever you have to do, we will deal with this when we're safe. But I need you 100% mission focused right now.
I am, Captain. I promise. I am.
All right.
All right, what else are y'all doing while you're still traveling?
I'm gearing up, getting weapons ready.
Cursing the very existence of the Asgard right now and Gould.
Kesha's
She does
trying
not
to
wanna
get
do
herself
this.
prepared to deal with replicators again. And she's also making sure she runs Brooke down on everything she can possibly remember about the replicators to help Brooke be able to formulate some sort of plan for the team.
Do we have any explosives with us?
Oh, they just got flung out
We
the
did.
window.
What?
We did.
Vigo accidentally
Vigo
threw them out the window.
Vigo threw them out.
No. You touched the damn button and they disappeared.
Oh,
All right, I don't
no.
care.
I'm the one that caused James to get ragdolled.
I don't care who did what. What? Quick inventory. What kind of weapons do we have? How much do we have?
So you
What
got
have we got?
So you got enough for you to pick up your normal weapons. So most of you have the P90, except for Vigo, who has his Mossberg. Your sidearm, enough ammo for, besides the magazine already in each of those, 4 additional magazines, and that's about it for when it comes to that.
Son of a
I'll just
bitch.
throw down what I got in a bag.
Because again, it wasn't, because a lot of stuff did get beamed down by accident.
Wait, out of game question. Would the Gould bombs do anything? Because James still had a shit ton of those on him.
I mean, yeah, they're regular grenades, pretty much.
Okay. Captain, correction. I do have some. And he just lifts up his bag. I have some. I wasn't able to get much, but this is a decent chunk.
Guess she's gonna walk over, confiscate the grenades from James or /Rex, and hand them to Brooke. They're safer in her hands.
Yeah, there was 5 grenades in that bag.
Yeah, I think it was like 4 or 5 I grabbed. I forgot how many.
Yeah, Kesh should have handed them all to Brooke. They're safer in Brooke's hands.
All right, that's something at least. Thank you.
Sharif will reach behind her and pull out a pound of C4 and go, so what am I supposed to do with this?
Where'd you get C4?
In the supplies, you said to grab what we needed, and I grabbed some. Part of that explosives before, Vigo made them all go outside the window.
Kesha's gonna walk over, grab the C4 from Keshna, and hand that to Brooke too.
For Sharifa, like, give me back my explosives.
Yeah. You definitely are not allowed to. I know I'm not allowed to have them. Oh, I can, but you're not. You were given orders not to get any.
One time.
Hey, I only went grenade fishing one time.
And all of a sudden, she's not allowed to use explosives anymore.
I can't even with this group. I just can't.
I'm perfectly capable of using explosives without blowing people up. Most of the time.
All right.
It's your self-control we worry about here.
Yeah. And as you make the self-control comment, you're going to see the Asgardian ship come out of hyperspace, and Tyr's voice will come through one last time, going like, "Be prepared, for I do not know what you will see on the planet." And then you all just get beamed down before you can even say anything back.
Crap.
As y'all get blinded
do we need
by
to
the
make a
beams
save
again.
throw to see if... Do we have to make a save
I
throw
don't.
for
I
this?
don't like this guy at
Okay.
all.
Yeah, how many of us are getting sick?
Stabaho.
No, you don't have to make a saving throw, by the way, B.
Okay.
God damn it, Nick.
I mean, Kesha probably just lost her lunch again, but hey.
All right. So where
It's-
are we? What did we see? And are we under any kind of cover?
No, you are in a open field, and you just see trees.
All right. Head for the trees. Get some cover.
What was the last thing that Tyr said before we left?
That he wants me to stab him in the throat next time we see him.
I don't think it's what he said. No, I
That's what I
legitimately had my audio cut out. I didn't hear what he said.
Oh, okay. No, he said, "Be prepared for I do not know what you will find down there." And then that's when he beamed you down before y'all could even make a comment back.
Gotcha.
And Kesha,
All right.
after she's done tossing her cookies for like the 8th time now, she's gonna start heading for the tree line to be scout.
Yep. We need to get under some cover.
Do you want me to roll perception, Kel?
No, you're good at the moment. There's really nothing around.
Okay.
He said there was 3 of them on this planet originally. Is it possible he just kind of chucked us down here and expected us to find them, or did he possibly send us to where they were?
I don't know. Mr. Chatty didn't give us a whole lot of intel.
He didn't. He just said, "Here, this is where you go."
If you see them, run the opposite direction, Vigo.
But I have a Mossberg.
It ain't gonna
Yeah,
do you any
it's not
good.
going to do squat to them. If my Mawtok can't hurt them, that little pea shooter won't do a thing to them.
All right, so for science, I would like to try the shotgun.
I'm going to tell you, it's not going to do any good. Please trust me on
Counterpoint,
this.
we won't
Sharifa
know
and I
unless we
have-
try.
Vigo, I think Sharifa wants you like with all the meat on your bones.
Alright. So as you guys are talking, go ahead and roll me perceptions.
Oh, shit.
15.
Hey, nat 20. So that'd be a 28.
Okay.
I got-
30-20.
Yeah, second dirty 20.
Okay. So all y'all will see, well, no, you won't see it, you'll hear it. Excuse me. As you two are having a little debate there about, whether or not to use the Mossberg, you're just going to hear a skittering noise, like a metallic skittering noise coming through the grass.
Which direction?
From where you got beamed in.
Of course.
Run. Everyone, run that way. And
Just gonna run.
Oh, okay. So we're not doing shotgun. Okay, he just takes off running behind Sharifa.
Alright, Brooke, James.
James starts running.
Yep. I'll bring up the rear. Make sure everyone gets clear.
Okay. And you guys are actually
That's
on a bit of a incline as you're running away. And for anyone who looks back, I'll let your passives do this. Yeah, you just see just a lake of gray moving towards you.
A lake of gray?
Not gonna say a lake, probably more like a decent sized pond. Like the one you would see in fancy neighborhoods, the ones that are still big but not lake big.
That's more than 3.
Mm-hmm.
Kesha's gonna look at Brooke and be like, "You might want to throw a grenade back there."
Well,
As we're running.
Keshna, run ahead. We need to find somewhere we can lure them into. We don't have that many grenades. We need to make each one count.
Kesha's gonna run ahead of the group.
Okay.
Because we all know Keshna can outrun everyone.
Yeah, that is true. I
But
mean,
she's doing it with a purpose. She's trying to look for a choke point for them.
okay. Give me perception.
+8 +8's 26.
Cool. So you see what looks like the entrance to a ravine. Like, you know how some ravines, like depending on what side you're coming in from, you actually have like a sloped hill into it as as the walls of the ravine actually build up beside you. It's like that.
Kesha's gonna use her radio and let Brooke know
Okay.
the distance and what everything needed.
Okay. See how far it goes in and if you can get out from the other side. I don't care if they can get out. Can you get out?
Kesha's gonna quickly. She'll run it. She'll go scout it out.
Okay. I mean, this thing feels like it can go on for miles.
Is there any easy way for the team to get out from inside it?
No, it's steep as hell.
Is there?
I mean, we can lure them
Kesha's
in,
gonna run.
but we need to be up to drop explosive down on them.
Kesha's looking to, is there any way for her to climb, like make a way to climb up to like a ledge above? And I can roll perception for you, Kel, if you want.
No, in this instance, I want you to
survival.
roll survival, yeah. I was trying to think that would be the
That'll be
appropriate
a
skill.
19 full.
19, I mean,
19 total.
you don't see any spots where you can climb completely out of the ravine, but you do see where, like, okay, you can at least get a few feet off the ground. Like, not any ledges that you can, like, sit on, but, like, a ledge you can at least grab onto. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that won't be out of a blast area.
Kesha's gonna leave the area and she's gonna like try to find another way up to the top.
Alright, so you're going deeper into the ravine?
Yep.
Alright. Yeah, I mean, you're seeing this thing, like, twist and turns. There's, like, pathways that break off from the run you're currently on. Like, this thing could be a labyrinth almost.
Okay, that could work. If you go into a side passage, you'd be out of a blast range.
Wait, did Kesha just get volunteered as bait?
Yes, you got voluntold.
I
Okay.
love you, Brooke.
Sharifa and James, you go into the ravine, meet Heshna, look for these side passages. Vigo, you and I are going to go up top and lay low. Hope they follow them in. Once our team is in the side passages and clear, we'll drop explosives down on them.
Sounds like a plan.
I hate this.
So I'm going to give you half the grenades.
Brooke, how about we just do Sharifa and I? So
Nope. James is part of this team. They need to see a good group going in, so they'll follow.
I accept this responsibility.
How many passages, like side passages, can Keshna find for them?
Oh, there's a few. Like, they're all spread out, but there's definitely a few. There's enough for each of you to find one at some point.
All right. Keshin will point them out to Sharifa and James. Like, Sharifa this one, James there, and I'll be over here.
Okay.
Roger that.
All right,
As
so
soon as we
Vigo and
get-
I are gonna try and get in position and then lay low.
All right.
Make
The
some
three of us.
make some noise in there.
Hey, Sharifa, remember how you missed ball?
Don't remind me.
Yeah, she's saying this to Sharifa to get her to start yelling.
Only missed it
Track.
because your fucking asses didn't tell me he was down there. Could have stayed and got my goddamn revenge, but no, we got to make sure Sharifa gets on the ship and is safe. No, I wanted to blow shit up, shoot somebody, and then punch somebody in the face for freaking torturing me. Yeah, she'll
You
get
should
a
know
lot
it
of
was
anger
Vigo's
out.
idea. You should know it
So-
was Vigo's idea.
Brooke and Vigo, since you guys are on the top of the ravine, give me perception checks.
$18.
Ooh,
God
20,
dang!
wow.
29.
Nice.
I am focused.
So even though there's not really much being done in terms of like, oh hey, over here, you will notice that the replicators are starting to go down the ravine, and as you watch them go down at the mouth of the ravine, you see there's like 70 of these suckers by the looks of it, rough estimates.
Okay.
But it looks like they're not going in because of the little noise. They're just going in to go in.
Okay. As long as they're going in, I guess.
Kesh just sees that Sharifa's not making enough noise, so she yells at, or she tells James to start yelling.
Hello? Around?
And you see him. You see all the replicators have entered the ravine at this point.
Good. All right. So Vigo, you
Kesh
see
is gonna
that
tell
you
her
see
group
the
to-
open area by the large rock?
I do.
That's where we're going to drop the explosives when they get there.
Okay. Vigo's gonna prep the grenades. Is this like I have to pull each one individually, or I can do them all at one string?
Well, these are Goa'uld grenades.
Oh, even better.
Yeah, these are the Goa'uld grenades. These are not Tari grenades.
And Kesh
Alright,
is
so
gonna
he's
get
gonna prep 'em.
Sharifa and James to
Okay.
go.
Well, you
towards
said you're going
their
to prep
hiding
them.
tunnels.
Has Vigo ever used a Goa'uld grenade?
I think I have. Yeah, it's the Turnanog, I thought.
That wasn't a Goa'uld grenade. That was a. We didn't use any of that one.
What am I remembering? No, I used the shotgun.
Yeah.
Keshna will go
I
on
don't
the
think he has.
radio, and Keshna will go on the radio and make sure Brooke will make sure they know. She'll tell them exactly how to use them.
Hold on. High or low?
Okay.
Let's go low this time.
All right, you're good. There's no interference from the ravine.
Yay!
Okay. So now we wait. When they start to get closer to their position, I'm going to try and warn them to get into the side passages.
All right. Well, I would say the replicators are pretty much right where you want them to be at the moment.
All right. Take cover. Fire in the hole.
All right. So how many are y'all
Yep.
throwing at once?
I'm throwing 2.
How many did you said you gave me half? How many is that?
There was 5 total.
You've got 3.
Yeah,
I've got 2. And I've got the C4. So
I'm gonna throw 2 as well and keep 1 for emergencies.
All right, so you say you threw 2. How many did you say you were throwing, Brooke?
2.
All right. So I'm going to just do 1 dexterity save for all of them.
Please let this work. That's a low roll.
Yes, it is. Hold on. Okay. But that's still a 17 because replicators have a +8.
Dexterous little bastard.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
I
Nice.
let me
more
double
than
check.
2, so of course they're dexterous.
Hold on. Let me double check the DC for a grenade. Because they're still going to take damage regardless. Because it acts like a fireball, so each one, it's not like anything big is going to happen there. Hold on.
We don't have a plan B, Kel.
Okay. Alright, so now so they still made the save though. Okay. But it's a fireball, so that's 8d6 of damage, right? Hold on. Let me scroll down here. Here we go. Frag. That doesn't have the damage. There it is. Grenade. No, 66. Almost a fireball. So the first one. Okay. 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 Alright. So I will say, so with the ones you threw, the entire group is still kicking, but they are all still pretty hurt.
Kel, do the 3 of us need to roll anything to see if we made it inside in time?
Sure, give me dexterity checks. Or dexterity saves,
check,
actually.
not-
Dexterity save.
Oh. Okay.
That's a 19.
That's a nat 1, so 9.
Okay. So, you'll take half of my first... Or no, not half the first roll, because where you were positioned. You'll take half of the second roll, so you're going to take 8 points of damage. Just from the concussion wave. And then we'll wait for Stormy to come back to see what theirs is. But yeah, but again, you see the whole group is still kicking, but they are definitely hurt. Like, some of them are missing legs. Some of them are, barely standing up.
Oh, Keshna went in the first tunnel, so... Because she sent Sharifa second and James in the last one.
Yeah.
Keshna wasn't going to risk her teammates.
I mean, that's fair, but I mean, if you want to take 25 points of damage instead.
If that's what she takes, that's what she takes.
Nah, you're good, dude. The order I rolled them in is not the order from front to back, it's back to front. That's why I said you took the 8.
Okay.
I was messing with you. You know I don't do that to y'all.
I know. I'm just saying. There's a reason why Keshna took the first spot.
Not up. You're good. All right. But again, so what are y'all doing?
What are they doing?
Right now, they're trying to just, get themselves together.
No. Throw the C4.
You don't have the C4. And you need to do a dex save, Stormy.
I'm sorry, I went to go get dinner.
You're good.
Brooke, should we continue our bombardment or should we switch tactics?
I want to see which way they're going. If they're going to go further into the ravine, yes. If they're going out, then we're going to hit them at the entrance.
Oh no, they're definitely going further in.
All right. On the radio again.
17. Wait. 18.
18? Okay. You're good. And then...
All right.
Oh, wait, I forgot.
More fire in the hole.
All right, before y'all throw those, I forgot because I want to make sure... Hold on, because that was back to front, so that was the closest one. These will be the next ones. So, Binks, you're going to take 9 points, by the way, because it's half since you made the save. And then Stormy, same.
Wait, what was the save?
For the grenade earlier, the one you failed.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you took full damage at 8, because, again, that was a low roll on that one.
Yeah, okay. Anyhow, do I get ragdoll or like anything like injured on Keshna?
No. You just essentially got, hit with what was been like the equivalent of like force damage. Now the three of you who are in the ravine though, you do see the replicators get up and start moving again. And that's when you hear, Brooke do the whole fire in the hole again. So you guys are going to use what you got left?
Yep.
Alright, so I'm just gonna throw one more
grenade and C4.
roll here. Alright, that's a fail this time. And C4 if I recall. That's right, we just kept C4 the same as a grenade for the most part, depending on the amount used. Wisdom one would have been about the same. So first damage. Okay, second damage. Alright.
Do I need to do another deck save?
All three of you do, yes. Alright. But this time you're a bit more...
Give me one quick
Hold
second.
on. I was going to say, because you heard fire in the hole, this time, advantage.
Oh, thank God. It don't matter.
19.
1 and a 2 plus 8. Either
Damn.
way, I'm Keshna's closest to the first blast.
Yeah, Keshna's going to be 11 damage that time.
Okay, hold on. Let me roll real quick.
You learn to move,
Down to
woman.
28. Keshna put Sharif in the second tunnel and James in the last one.
20, let's
Protect
go.
them.
Yeah. And then you
I got
two
a
will
2
take...
and then I got a nat 20, so...
Yep, you two will take 8 points of damage.
Well, if he hadn't said we could do it with advantage, I rolled a 1 first, and then I rolled a
Well,
16, so.
That's why I said I rolled a 2 first originally, and then...
I rolled a 1 and then a 2,
Yeah.
so either way I was screwed.
When the dust settles, though, you see there's only one replicator left.
I'm going to step out there and just start shooting the damn thing until I empty a clip in it.
So you're just going full auto for the full 50?
Yes.
James
50.
will also do the same.
Kel, with that 11 points, does that do any damage to Keshna? Like, with her being ragdolled?
No.
You said that was 8 things of damage?
Yes. Alright, so they have 50 round mag. Okay, so go ahead. Both of you need to still go ahead and... Wait, what's y'all's strength modifiers?
My strength
I have a
modifier
4.
is 4.
4, okay. So both of you, if you're going to empty your magazine into a replicator, you need to go ahead and roll the attack roll still.
Okay.
Can Keshna do her Montauk blast on it?
That's a 21.
Alright, so that's definitely going to hit. Stormy?
22.
Kel?
Okay, yeah, that was definitely hit. I will say no, you won't be able to get the Montauk staff on this one.
Okay.
So now
Probably
both
not
of
too
you
far
are
back
going
all
to
day.
roll. You're going to roll your damage, and then you're going to roll
That's what for the
4d6. Yeah, then you're going to roll 4d6 additional for the plus tension die for doing full auto. Since you're emptying an entire mag into the sucker.
So it's 4d6 plus what again for the damage?
It's just 4d6 plus whatever you normally roll for damage.
That's what I'm saying. This is
2d6.
2d6, okay. I'm about to say this is the first time James has actually shot a gun in this, so
Oh, fair.
that's why I was asking.
Yeah. Oh, actually, nah, this thing's almost dead. It'll be fine.
$27.
27? Okay.
16 plus 8. Crap. 16 plus 8 is 24.
Okay. Yeah, y'all pretty much eradicated this thing. And that
Kel,
entire
you
group of
realize,
replicators is dead.
Kel, you realize Kesha's taken almost half her life already?
Same
Yeah.
with James. James is almost at half again.
That's
Okay,
why I was asking
Vigo,
if anything was like.
Yeah.
run back to the opening of this and make sure there's not any more coming. Everybody else check in, please.
Pulling off the empty mag, tossing it aside, pulling out one of the extra cores, slapping it on.
James is also reloading his weapon, but also grabbing his side because it's starting to hurt like hell.
I said check in.
Next time somebody mentions replicators in any sentence, I'm throat punching them.
Is everybody okay?
Yes, Captain.
Alive! Yeah! I'm alive
Next
and
time
pissed
you
off.
I'm in a lot of pain, but I'm okay.
All right, hold your position till we're sure the entry is clear, please.
Yes, Captain.
I don't wanna.
I'm gonna go check the entry.
Kesha's busy checking herself over, trying to see if there are any major injuries she has to worry about. After being ragdolled.
Again, you guys are good for the most part. Which honestly, like, I will say, Cashman, you're surprised you don't have anything considering you got ragdolled.
Yeah. And
Heading back to the entrance, is there any sign of other ones?
Nope.
Captain Vigo, we're all clear for the moment.
All right, y'all start working your way out.
Yep. Slowly moving, Captain. And James is just like waddling over.
Alright. Well, as you guys are...
The entrance, oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're good. I'll say, as you guys head out of the ravine, once again, blinding light, you're back on Tier's ship.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Kesha's is dry heaving at this point. There's nothing to upheave.
It's just...
Alright. And you're going to hear Tier come over the intercom go like, well done. It seems that was those are the only replicators on the planet. It seemed the threat was not as imminent as data reported. Something halted their replication.
All right, contact my base now.
Oh, before you even say that, you see they go into hyperspace, like, we're already on the way there. He's just taking you all back to the base.
Hate you right now.
Can you take us to the med bay, please, again?
And anyone who needs to go to med bay, you all just get blinded by light as you're in the med bay.
Hey, guess what Kesha is doing? The same thing she does every time she gets teleported. She's dry heaving at this point because there's nothing to come up.
Yeah. And almost instantly, you guys get immediately put right back at full health.
Is there like a portable one of those that we could get and to like take with us?
I know, right?
And as you guys are going through this, it seems like the hyperspace jump wasn't that long as you immediately see you're over the planet that houses Phoenix Base.
Awesome.
Hey, can you like put us down there without the white beam, please?
As you say, can you put us down? Y'all get beamed down. directly into General Lawyer's office.
I think at this
Oh,
point,
that's
James,
even worse.
I think at this point, James actually throws up at this point because he's just like,
Oh, hold
he's
on.
like,
High or low?
Kesha's dry heaving.
I'll say hi.
So
I'll go low.
all over the general's desk.
Tyr is teleporter happy.
Kesha's bent
God.
over, dry heaving.
And the general there is just like, what the hell? Report?
Replicators eliminated. The
Ball's
planet
on
we-
his way.
The planet we were on has a whole regiment of gold, at least 1,000. They were waiting for Ball to arrive, and they have our IDC.
Wait, they have your actual code?
Yep.
No, they just have the little thingy, unless one of us talked.
No one gave them the code. They just had the device.
Alright, so they have the GDO. Because GDO is the device, IDC is your code.
Okay. I would have known that.
No, all good. Alright. So, and General's going to be expecting a bit more of a debrief here. But this is where we're going to take a break. So people can stretch their legs and all that good stuff. So we'll be back in about 10 minutes. us. All
Let me
right.
make sure it actually muted.
Yep, no, we are. All right. But we are back, y'all. Thanks for letting us take that little break. So before the break, the party went out to the replicators, dispatched them with some relative ease, even though the three in the Ravine got, Ravine got beat up a little bit. Because grenade and a tunnel, and a ditch. That's always a great choice.
Hey, it worked.
Oh, yeah, it did. They then got beamed back up on the ship, brought back to Phoenix Base, and beamed into General Lawyer's office, where James just completely hurled all over the General's desk.
Yes. And I'm
And
laughing.
Keshna's strike EV next to him.
Mm-hmm. All right, what are y'all doing?
Trying not to show that I'm laughing.
James, Keshna, report to the infirmary.
Yes, Captain.
Vigo's gonna put his arm, James's arm, over his shoulder and walk him.
Thanks, buddy.
Sharifa, can you help Keshna?
I'm
Sure.
okay.
I'm okay.
Keshna's gonna just totally like do the whole I'm walking on my own routine.
Keshna,
Burn.
let her help you.
I'm okay,
Please.
Brooke, I promise.
Just lean on me and shut up. I'm already in a bad mood. Don't make me throw you over my shoulder.
Would you like to debrief somewhere other than your office? Glancing at the desk.
Muted
I
Kel.
can't hear you.
That's probably a good idea, he'll say.
Yeah.
And he'll
Yeah, 'cause Keshna
follow.
ran-
He'll head to the briefing room with you.
Okay.
Because Keshna told Brooke everything, so she can do the full debrief for him.
Yep.
Literally told her everything.
Yeah, and once you guys are in the briefing room, he's going to go ahead and start asking you to fill him in.
And I'll tell him the whole god awful story.
All right. So when he hears that they took the GDO, he's going to just double check. He's like, and none of you gave away the IDC.
No, sir.
All right.
I think they were waiting for Ball to arrive to do some serious questioning. But we got out before he got there. But he was on his way.
It's a possibility.
I don't know what they're gearing up for, but it's big.
Yeah, it's a possibility they were waiting. But to be sure, let's go ahead and give you a new IDC.
Yes, sir.
And I want you to give me a insight check.
Oh, no. 24.
So, as you're looking at the general, now that seems like really off, but you notice it's almost like the background doesn't look right. Like the walls aren't exactly as they should be.
Oh, hell
And you're starting to get a weird feeling about this. And
No.
he's gonna pull out his laptop or a file and be like, and just to double check, your IDC code was, and he'll spit out your IDC code or what. He'll spit out, say like, oh, is it, code, insert code here type deal.
Ah, shit. All right. I'm going to do the whole Dean Winchester thing and pull my gun and say, you're not the general.
He's going to look at you and go like, what has gone into you, Captain?
This is wrong. As I start backing towards the door.
And you're going to see two MPs come in. What do you do?
But the government.
I will position myself so I've got all of them in my sights. So I don't have my back to anybody.
Okay. Well, they cut off the door you were trying to get to, so you're moving to the opposite side of the room.
Yep.
And they got their pistols drawn.
Hell, would any of us that had left notice anything?
Not yet, I'll get to y'all.
Okay.
Susie.
So what are you doing there, Brooke?
I'm saying I wasn't born yesterday.
And you're just going to hear General say, like, Captain, put down your gun.
Nope. Nope.
Put it down or the MPs will be forced to fire.
Oh, shit, Cal. And I'm going to just point it at the general and say, I can get a shot off before you can. Show your true selves.
And they're going to be going like, again, we don't know what you're talking about. And at this point, one of the MPs will go ahead and get a shot off. What's your AC? You're still wearing your gear, so you still have your Kevlar vest and everything on.
I'm at 18.
Oh yeah, he misses. Yeah, you hear the bullet whiz past your head.
I will shoot him in the arm and then turn back to the general again.
All right, roll to
I
hit.
will try to shoot him in the arm. 13.
Yep, that'll hit.
12 damage.
Oh, you're shooting him with the P90 too. Damn.
Yep, just one like single. Say again, show your true self.
Hold on, let me double check.
This has been ball all along, hadn't it?
Explain the fast regeneration.
Mm-hmm.
Da, da, da. Okay, no, long arms general just that even with one bullet. Okay.
Thank you, Stormy. Freya's call.
Yeah. And again, the general's going to be saying, like, you've gone insane. He's going to tell the guards to essentially, detain you as, because you shot, they are both going to try and take a shot at you now. What's your AC again? You said 18?
Yep.
Alright, they both miss. And because bullets have been firing now, by the way, you start hearing the alarm on the base go off, which includes y'all in the infirmary.
What the hell is
Well,
going
that's not
on?
good. We still have our weapons on us too.
Figo, help me up, buddy. I gotta go see if something's
gonna-
going on.
No, you stay here. Like we'll figure this out. Sharifa,
Vigo, stay with Sharifa and I will go.
you are injured. You will sit back down, and Sharifa and I will go.
I am not injured. They healed us, remember, Nick?
He's referring to the dry heaving.
Oh, I'm fine. I will be fine as long as I'm not teleported again.
I'll say, as you try and get up, the medical staff's going to tell you, like, no, you're going to sit tight.
I should be fine, Vigo.
Sharifa's,
Rex will be able to
Sharifa's
heal
gonna
me.
leave her. Yeah. Sharifa's gonna leave her gun hanging here. Reach down to her boots, pull out those screamer sticks, and click those daggers out, and go. You want to say that again?
I will
Are
say,
you saying that?
What's
Are you saying that to both of us or to Sharifa?
Well, Sharifa just looked
Or
at
Keshna, I
medical
mean.
people.
Oh, that's a
No,
Well,
that
no.
was to the medical people.
well, yeah, the medical
You're not
team
going
was,
anywhere.
yeah, the medical team was saying that to Keshna and James, not you two.
they
Yeah,
got?
but our
I'm about to say, I have something that will heal me, Doc, so I should be fine. And
You-
James is gonna get up.
Oh no, one of the nurses is just going to push you right back down. Be like, no, you're going to stay.
Keshna's
Doc,
getting up.
I really
regardless.
don't think you should put your hand on me right now.
Vigo's gonna put
Oh
himself
my
between the
God.
nurse and him. He's like, he's fine. He has a thing.
Again, protocol states, unless we clear you, when you get brought in, you stay.
I
Yeah,
love
but
my
also-
medical
our-
team.
Do you know who our
And-
team leader is?
Yeah, but they're not-
Yes, and she will murder us if we don't do this.
Well, there's also.
Do you not hear that alarm going
I'm
off?
more
We need
worried
to
about
act.
before.
Again, these two are staying. You two are more than welcome to go since you're fine. These two are staying.
I'm about to say, I think there is like some sort of
Okay,
code.
just
Hold on.
getting up.
Give me 2 seconds.
See,
Keshna's
my
getting
other
up and
team
walking.
actually listens to me.
And at this point, MPs are going to come in with Zach guns going because they hear the ruckus going like, "What's going on?"
That's what we're trying to figure out.
misunderstanding. You can leave.
Well, the fact you got your screamer sticks out, they ain't going to leave. It's like, what are you doing?
Click them back and put them back in her boots. Make you happy, boys? We're having an argument.
Keshna's getting up and she's walking.
I'll say the nurses, because they really don't have the patience for it right now because of the fact there is an emergency on the base, they're going to tell the MPs to use a Zach gun on you.
Not. Keshna's gonna. Keshna has her Montauk up and she's ready to. Yeah. You forget, Keshna does not hesitate with the Montauk.
No, that's not why I made that face. That was a nat 20.
Oh, no.
Well, it's a good thing this thing doesn't deal actual damage. But you still need to give me a Constitution
concave,
saving throw.
right?
Yes.
Oh, I'm good at those
You say that.
normally.
I'm about to say, I
Nat
just
20
rolled.
plus 8 is 28.
Alright. So yeah, so you get up. Or if they see the first one doesn't do anything, they're going to shoot you again. Well, the other guy's going to his 2 MPs. That's a 19.
Can
Jesus Christ.
Keshna shoot her
I'm
Montauk?
loving everything about
Not
this.
yet, because I'm
and
giving
I
them
don't know
both.
why.
They're because they were both told to use Zach guns on you, so they're getting theirs in first before y'all let you guys do anything. Go ahead and roll another con
So,
save.
con save again.
Yep.
19 plus 8 is 27.
Alright. Now you guys can do something if you want to do anything, because both the guards have done their bit.
Oh shit, we're within a 5-foot range too.
Yes, you are. Well,
I s-
well, the
Well,
guards
there's
are about
the
well, the guards
What?
are about 10 feet from you.
Oh well, then okay. Then,
Brooke will kill you if you do this, just so you know.
I ain't doing
Doesn't matter, it
shit.
misses.
I'm just. I was over on the bench.
I said the Mott's not
Sharifa's
completely
gonna pull it
left.
down, boy.
Alright.
Holy shit.
So Shrifa's saying,
Okay.
tell Keshna to, calm down. What's Vigo and James doing?
James is gonna sit back down and just look at the doc and just be like, Doc, is there any possible way we can at least try to call the general's office?
Not at the moment.
You don't understand.
Oh, they
He
still have
threw
their-
up all over the general's desk. He wants to apologize.
He can do that later.
Kesha's gonna. We have our radios. Kesha's gonna use her radio to get a hold of Brooke and be like, Brooke, they're holding us when we're not even injured.
You get static on your radio.
Yeah, that's not normal. Can I
That's
roll
weird.
for anything to notice anything?
Yeah, say now you guys can roll insights.
Oh, insight.
Yep.
What is my insight?
I think my
Well, let's
insight's
go.
not good,
Second
so-
nat 20, bitch.
That's one from
20.
Vigo too.
21.
16 plus 3 is 19.
Okay.
Oh, look, that's not surprising. A 6, because I have a +1 and I rolled a 5.
Yeah. So
Nat 20.
Sharifa
That's funny.
is completely oblivious at the moment. Excuse me. Keshna, you notice much like Brooke did, the walls seem off in some way.
Mhm.
Vigo, you're looking at the monitors they use for vitals. And it's saying that Keshna's blood pressure is like 10 over 20. Well, you know that is like physically not possible.
Vigo's going to try and disarm one of the MPs.
Hold on. And then James, you notice the MP's uniforms look wrong. Like one of them, like their name is spelled backwards. It says R Farce instead of Air Force.
Okay, it's gonna be one of these days. And James instantly pulls out his staff from his back. He's just like, I'm not.
Oh, wait, we
dealing
still
with
have our weapons.
Yeah,
That's
y'all
all
never
I'm
put the
saying,
weapons
I have
up.
my staff.
Oh, yeah, Mossberg out.
Yeah,
Okay.
James
Down sights.
James instantly has that
And you
staff.
see, and you
He's
just hear
just
the
like,
nurse, you just hear the
"Oh."
medical staff going like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the hell? Have y'all gone crazy?"
I thought
Apparently
it was,
they have.
but not now.
Sharifa,
Vigo, you see what I see,
they're
right?
messing with our heads.
Vigo is going to
out.
grab the nurse, grab her with one arm, like arm out, like shoulder length, level the shotgun barrel to the back of her head, and look at the MPs and say, "Unless you want to get showered, put your guns down."
All right.
And James is instantly aiming at the one soldier that had his name wrong.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Don't even test me too, buddy. I am on a shit-faced day today."
So both of them are going to try and get a hit with their Zat guns. Vigo, give me a con save. James, you're good.
Can I request an intimidation check?
Con save?
Give me the con save first.
I'm about to say, do I have an opportunity to attack?
Nat 20. That'd be a 28 for Keshna.
Jesus Christ!
Well, you
what
didn't-
is it with BMP?
Why'd you roll, Keshna? You didn't have to roll anything.
Oh, I thought you said B roll a con save.
No, I said Vigo.
That's
Oh.
16.
16? Okay, you're still good. But just for clarification for the ones who have been hit, because Keshna, you got hit twice, you have 6 levels of exhaustion. Vigo, you got 3.
And to shoot this motherfucker.
Alright, but now you roll your intimidation, by the way. Vigo.
Ah, damn. That's a nat 1.
They just look at you and go like, you don't got the balls. They're calling your bluff.
He knows
Keshna
something's
shoot
up. He
them?
knows they're fucking with his head, but like, this is so outside of his character that he's just exuding, "I'm not gonna do it."
Mm-hmm.
There's that staff.
Alright, so Sharifa, you see Vigo, James, and Keshna doing all the stuff they're doing. What are you doing? Like, you see Vigo literally have a shotgun to the back of a woman's head.
What the hell is going on, guys?
These are not our teammates. Their uniforms are completely wrong, and everything about these guys are wrong. And then James instantly gonna shoot the one guy who tried shooting at him.
Sure, go ahead and roll ahead.
Vigo's just gonna say Sharifa ball.
Pulls that gun back up and just fires. Both those MPs are going down.
Yeah, Kesha's gonna shoot her a Mohawk again.
I'm just gonna take another picture of this. How the fuck am I rolling 3 net 20s this session? Jesus fucking Christ.
Jesus, do I need to make y'all start rolling on the dice roller? I'm joking, by the way.
I do the Mohawk on the dice rollers, so
Yeah, I know. I'm just messing with y'all. Don't worry. But okay, so you rolled that 20.
So hard. That's fucking hysterical.
Hold on, let me scroll back down here.
God.
Oh my god.
Well, it wasn't with advantage, so. Alright, but.
Oh, you see the Mohawk roll?
Yeah, I did. That's why I said it wasn't with advantage. Alright, Binks, you're gonna roll 3d6 and add 18 to it.
I mean, it's still.
29.
Alright, 29? Alright.
Yeah, I rolled low.
So, yeah, you knock that guard to the ground. He's done.
Give me a reason. Give me a reason, and he's literally looking at the other guy.
Yep. B, same thing. The other guy's just done. He's down. Vigo, you go. Like, who were you trying to shoot at? By the way, were you actually pulling the trigger on the woman?
I'm gonna flavor that. I'm gonna like push the woman and just shoot into the ceiling intentionally to try and like.
Fair. The fact you rolled max damage too, though, that's like damn.
I fucked up that ceiling.
I think it's funny that when the 2 times I rolled net 20, one was on one side of the laptop, the other one was on the other side of the laptop, which I think is fucking hysterical.
Oh no, you didn't roll max damage, but you did roll a 10 on at least one of the dice. That's why I did that. Okay.
Oh
Mossberg is 40-10? I don't remember the Mossberg being that. No, that's right. Shotgun, because that's right.
I have attack specialist with the shotgun.
Yep, that's why. That's what it took me a second to think there. Alright. But yeah, so both the MPs are down. What are 4 y'all doing? Because Sharifa, they were down before you can even get your shots off.
Kesha's gonna be like, move. We got to get to the general's or the fake general's office now. Where we got to get to Brooks.
So, question.
Yes.
When there's an alert on the base, does it tell you where it is?
Normally you would get like a radio comm over what's going on, but that's also, again, adding to the fact that y'all are starting to catch on to what's going on here.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm about to say, we're just hearing the sirens. We're not hearing anything else.
That's Kesha's taking lead of the group, and she's like, "We got to get to Brook now. Move." Double time it.
And
I'm following right behind you.
And we're gonna head back to Brook. So you're essentially still in your somewhat Mexican standoff with the 2 MPs, a general. What are you doing?
I've got a hair finger, a hair trigger, a trigger on a hair finger. I am ready.
I mean, you got some more MPs that shown up, and they're all aiming at you.
I'm going to tell one of them, shut the door. And I will literally point it at his head and say, shut the door.
All 4 of them are going to try and shoot you.
Boy, I thought there was 3 of them for her.
No, there was 2 originally, and then 2 more came in. The general's doesn't have a gun.
Oh.
I think General did have a gun.
Alright, one of them is going to hit you.
With what?
Their sidearm. All of them have pistols. None of them have like long arms.
Okay.
And that's going to be 7 points of damage.
Okay. Where did it hit me at?
I'll say they weren't really aiming anywhere. But I will say, with the barrage of bullets that came your way, you definitely are like ducking behind something. I don't think you would stand still as 4 people shot at you. You know.
I'm gonna get behind the general and put my gun to his head. I'll pull my sidearm and put it right to his head.
Well, hold on. Remember, the general was still over there with the MP still. 'Cause remember, you said you were trying to keep yourself separated from the.
Oh, they can't. Oh, I
MPs
thought
in
they
general.
were coming at me. He was like around his desk, behind his desk.
No, no, no. Well, yeah, no. He's still like on the end of the table where you guys were in the briefing room, but he's on the side where the door is, like where he normally sits. That's where the MPs are. You're on the opposite side of the room. From because you said you're trying to keep distance between them.
Like what?
Do we
All
hear
right.
the gunshots coming up the hallway?
Not. Give me perceptions to see if you can hear him at this point. But what are you doing, Brooke?
I'm gonna do a spray this time, but I'm gonna shoot at their legs.
Okay, how many rounds are you trying to shoot off in the spray?
15.
15? Okay, so it's full 10, so go ahead and do your attack roll. And this is where I messed up earlier, but it is at disadvantage, so 14's still good, though.
Okay.
And
17, by the way.
Huh?
27 for catching up.
Oh, yeah.
Perception.
Okay.
17.
So, yeah, so far all you can hear are the bullets. But yeah, you definitely wing all their legs. I'm just gonna have you just roll once for all 4 of them.
Okay.
Since you said you were trying to spread it out, I'll let you have that.
Okay.
Yeah, but you get all their legs. And some of them do, like, drop to a knee real quick.
Are they standing between me and the general?
No, they're kind of standing next to the general. Like, they're not really, like, blocking him from your view.
All right. So I'm gonna say the next one goes into his head. Step out and shut the door.
Yeah, no, all 4 are just gonna try and shoot you again. Oh, that's a nat 20. Alright, so that's gonna be... That's 16 points of damage?
16? Okay.
I rolled an 8 on a d8.
Okay.
And then another one hits you for 1 point of damage.
Okay. I'm over halfway down, but I'm still standing.
I'm still saying
All right. I'm shooting at the general. Body shot.
Go right ahead.
Jesus.
Kel.
Nope.
Nope, that's a miss.
My aim is off because I'm wounded.
Yep. Alright. Then, at this point, the rest of your team enters the room, and you guys see that Brooke's been shot a bit, and so is some of the MPs in this room.
James will instantly
Vigo fire her Mohawk immediately.
All 3 of us. And we started blasting.
Okay, so go ahead and shoot your Motox for
I
those
should
who
have
use
done it
Motox.
as soon as they're in sight. So,
Well,
I got my stats.
you had to be in the room to get them in sight.
yeah.
That's a dirty 20.
Alright, so
That's plus,
B,
it's
you
plus
miss.
strength, right?
No, it's a ranged attack,
What
so
the hell?
dexterity.
Oh, dexterity. Hold
But
on,
with
hold
their
on.
backs to us, could we have an advantage?
Dexterity would be a.
Yeah, I'll give you advantage.
18. Oh, okay, hold on, let me roll.
So that would
again.
actually be 19. And
Yep,
then
so you're good. You're good.
damage.
Yep.
Uh,
Vigo, you still
my
missed
new-
though.
I got a max damage again.
Well, no, it wasn't
My-
max
my-
damage. It means you
my
just rolled a
roll
max
is,
on one die.
Oh.
My new roll would be an 18. Does that hit?
That still hits.
Okay.
All right. Oh, actually, no, they're not wearing armor. Never mind, Vigo, you do hit.
Sweet.
So all of you hit your targets. They all go down. The final one, though, you see them pull out what looks like 3 grenades, and they pull the pin. I need
shit.
all of you to roll dexterity saving throws.
No.
Oh, that I'm good. I'll be good there.
That's a 18.
Okay, so you're taking half. Brooke, you're taking half. Vigo, no.
Oh no!
Sharifa?
Oh,
24 for me.
Okay. So,
Christ!
so
What did
okay.
this roll?
So hold on. So 1, 2, 3.
We'll go down together, Vigo.
45.
I rolled a 3 and I have a plus 3.
So that's going to be 66 damage to those who failed.
Holy
Holy shit.
33 damage to those who didn't.
I think I'm
He goes down.
dead.
Hold
oh,
on.
no, 30. Yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
I'm down.
I'm down
Dead.
hard.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm assuming James and
James is fine because if I'm
still
fully
standing.
healed,
She has
if
14.
I'm fully healed, then if 33 damage, I'd be at 20.
Okay. And then Keshna?
That's why I asked the
Keshna's
question:
down to
Are we fully
14.
healed?
Okay.
Yeah, they fully healed us before putting us back on base.
Yeah,
That's
that's why
fair.
I had to
No,
ask.
I thought you
that
guys. I
question
didn't think
because
you guys had that much health still. Okay, no, that's fine.
What do you mean? You're gonna get hit.
So you see everyone in the room's down except for you two. And it's at this moment though you all snap awake. And you see that you're all chained up in a what looks like a gold room with sensors on your head.
God damn it.
But you do see that everyone else is alive.
He takes his off. And throws
Oh
it across the-
you're chained up. Like you can't
Oh, I
like
thought
you're
you-
chained up. I said you wake up finding yourself chained there.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Now I will say that for the ones who went down, you're unconscious at this point still.
Okay. Again, Brooke's unconscious.
Keshna's trying to subtly work her way out of the chains.
I'm like, crap, I'm about to kill the general. And if it's me that's fucked up and not them, oh my God. Because I wasn't sure if we all picked up some weird thing on the planet.
James
fair.
will also try to get out of his cuffs as well.
Oh yeah, I'm going to tell you guys will not be able to get out of them this week. But as you all are there, I will say the three of you who went down, you are going to wake up. You're going to feel sore as hell and have the whole like jolt awake bit. Like in the moment where it feels like you're falling and you just jolt awake.
Hit your head on the wall behind you, you know.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But that's when you're going to hear.
Oh, it seems you all have awoken finally. Too bad, I was hoping to play some more.
And that's where we're ending tonight.
See, you need to be chained up, Sharifa, because if you weren't, he knew you'd punch him.
I never said it was ball.
Oh, fair point.
Now, granted, it doesn't mean it's not ball. I'm just saying, don't assume, because you never know.
Holy shit, Cal.
All right, hold on. Let me switch back to voice isolation. There we go. I had to put on studio mode for the voice mod to actually come through. But we're going to go ahead and go around and say who you are, who you play, where people can find you, and... Is this what y'all were expecting with replicators tonight? Alright, we're going to go ahead and go in reverse order, starting with Binks.
But I'm Crimson Drop. You can find Twitch, YouTube, TikTok. Sweet.
Hold on, you're coming out in and out. Double check your mic.
Oh, hold on. Is everyone able to hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone, I'm Crimson Red Robin. You can find me on all the places. Hopefully I should be able to get back into streaming this week since now I'm finally feeling 10 times better. And no, this is not on my bingo card list of shit I expected to have this week.
Fair. Okay, and then also because it's still your turn on the outros, you guys say something nice to Stormy because she redeemed kill with kindness, or someone redeemed kill with kindness.
It's me. I'm
Okay.
working my way through.
Stormy, you keep making me laugh so much. My ribs hurt after a while. Like I said, ever since I've joined this group, I've been feeling nothing but happiness and joy for being able to be friends with all you guys. And I'm just so grateful to get to know each and every one of you.
All right. B.
Hi, I'm B. I play Keshna, the scout of the team. What was the question again? Oh, never mind. This was not what I was expecting with the multiplication, but I'm also curious how they got captured because that's that would be more kind to know at this point than anything. So, and because you want me to do the kill with kindness now?
If you've already, yep.
So, oh wow, I got to do it to kill. That's gonna be difficult. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, I could permanently kill you if you want.
So, with Kel, I love how he keeps us on our toes. He entertains some of our craziest ideas. I mean, especially with some of my antics with Keshna at the beginning. But he keeps it in a way that it makes it entertaining for all of us to interact. And I love how he's able to wrangle the chaos, especially the early Keshna. And he also helps. You also help us with the growth of our characters, with the arcs of the different stories that we're doing. So, and I give you kudos on that, Kel. That's not easy to do. And I know I brought some serious chaos with Keshna, especially in the beginning. And I appreciate the patience that you've had and the help you've had, the help and the character growth with Keshna and the growth of all of our characters, really. So
I appreciate it.
you do a great job with wrangling the chaos and helping us arc our stories and everything. And I mean, a prime example was the snake with Keshna, the whole flashback with her mother and the snake. It's great, and I wasn't expecting that, but it helped help my character in the long run anyhow. So you do a great job with all wrangling our chaos and helping us arc our characters, stories, and everything.
Matt, definitely appreciate it. All right, next up is going to be Lisa.
Hey everyone, Lisa. I play Captain Brookwalker, MD. You can find me every Monday night on Halfling Wizards channel for either Windriders of Aria or Orlea Origins, with Nick for Origins, Nick and Kel for Origins, and Kel for Windriders. And then, of course, you can find me right here every other Friday or whenever it works out that we get to play for this crazy Stargate campaign. I think this is, none of y'all are here. This is all what happened to Brooke after she got captured, and it's all to get the IDC code. That's my theory.
Hi.
Nobody wants that theory.
I'm about to hear it because Stormy, you're up.
Hey everybody, I'm Stormy. I play Sharifa, the hothead of the group. That's what we're gonna start calling her, is the hothead of the group. My theory is that yes, we all might have been captured, but whoever this is now on Sharifa's "I'm gonna punch you in the throat" list. Ball's getting her fist on his nose, between his eyes, anywhere she feels like punching. This person's just gonna get a throat punch. She's done. She's done this rodeo before, and she doesn't like it.
That is fair.
Just last time she had somebody in her head to help her through it. This time she doesn't. Which is very obvious by my rolls.
Yeah, I mean, again, that's fair. Alright, and then you have a kill with kindness for Brooke.
Oh, my dear. One, you are a fun person to play with. We do miss you in the other group, very much so. And I think Sharifa's actually starting to look at Brooke as mom. Unfortunately, that doesn't mean that she's going to listen right away, but sometimes you got to get through the flame. But yeah, you have kind of just really made everything fun, and it's great. It's fun. I'm sorry for the chaos I bring everybody, but I'm a forever DM, so.
That fair. Alright, and last but not least, Vigo.
Hi, everybody. I'm Nick. I played Vigo Sigurdsson, the Viking scientist. You can find me here every other Friday with this wonderful group of people. You can also find me, as Lisa said, over on the Celtic Wyvern thing. No, over on Halfling Wizards channel every other Monday for Origins of Orlais, where I play Varric Kinbound, the Goliath monk barbarian. I'm never gonna get that like all out in one go. And then also there every other Thursday, you can find me there for the Reign of Vecna campaign, where I play Nero Aspengard, the half-elf storm sorcery sorcerer. I'm usually on all socials under Professor Hexagon. You can find me mostly on Blue Sky and TikTok.
Fair. Alright, and then you got Keshna for your kill with kindness.
Keshna.
Feel bad for you.
Holy crap. When we first started, it was Chaos Goblin, like you were there just throwing wrenches into the mix, and it was like in a respectful and fun way. You weren't doing it to like be mean. You were doing it out of just the intent to have fun, and to see the growth of the character to now where like you see the amount of like bam, like something happens, step up, take your responsibility. It is such an awesome thing to be able to witness firsthand in the group, and you pull it off like flawlessly.
Well, thank
Yep.
you.
Alright. And again, I am Kel, also the Celtic Wyvern King. You can find me every Monday on Halfling Wizard Productions for either Orlais Origins, which will be this upcoming Monday, where we get to do some timey-wimey, multiversey, wibbly-wobbly chaos, to put it lightly. Then the opposite Mondays for Windrise of Aria. You can find me here every other Wednesday for my Theros 5e campaign, A God's Challenge. You can also find me, as Nick mentioned as well, every other Thursday for Reign of Vecna, where I play Meek, the Reborn Goliath, Redemption Paladin. Try saying that 5 times fucking fast. That's nothing compared to your Goliath Barbarian. Unless you had your subclasses in. Yeah, because you're, if I recall, a Goliath Totem Barbarian Open Hand Monk.
Goliath Path, Totem Path of the Bear with Way of the Open Hand Monk.
Yep. See, I got it.
Good job.
And then every other Friday with this wonderful group where I get to, cause some trauma, like tonight, where they found out they didn't even escape. They got to figure out how that happened.
Recall. Thanks for the total recall, Kel. That was great. Thank you.
Oh, you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Says that now.
Yep, no, you will be. But if you like what you saw, make sure you hit that follow button. We always appreciate getting new follows, same with new subscribers. Remember, if you have Twitch Prime or whatever the fuck they want to call it now, you do get 1 free sub a month. We do also have a merch store, which, hint, hint, wink, wink, you get a discount if you're a sub. And yes, that's it for that part. And then I got Vigo for mine. Nick, just the awe-inspiring innocence you have Vigo portray sometimes regarding certain subjects is always funny in a way that's like, oh my god, this is perfect. Because you got this grown-ass man acting like he's a kid in a candy shop with every new discovery, which is amazing. And just seeing how you also have had moments going like where you like, you know, you mentioned how Cash had to step up at times. Like there's moments where you made Vigo had to drop the, you know, the childish, you know, modes and be like, nah, I gotta be the man now. That and just the it's also fun seeing you get stuck with my curse whenever I'm not a player.
I swear to God, it's transferable.
It's only transferable in this game, though.
By the way, for everybody who's rolled a nat 1 tonight, the man sitting behind me wears the botch crown. Blame him.
Yeah. No, that's more so me because my luck is literally, we have pretty much proven at this point, minus gang Will Wheaton himself, my luck is worse than Will Wheaton's.
And he's got some shitty luck.
Uh-huh. Nick and Lisa here have both been witness to my luck in games. Because hell, I'll tell the story, and too bad Ray's not here to attest to it. But there was literally a time in a Walking Dead TTRPG, I rolled 9d6s to test it. And in Walking Dead TTRPG, you only need 1 6 to succeed. I did not roll a single 6. With 2 sets of physical dice, 3 sets of digital dice, and the... what else did I use? Oh, and the dice on Foundry. Because we were using Foundry at the time. So 4 sets of digital dice. So I rolled like 6 different times with 6 different sets of dice. Did not roll a single 6. And I got multiple 1s on them.
I have a feeling that's going to happen to me in my upcoming Shadowrun game.
Maybe. But we're going to go ahead and rate out. Make sure we rate out, you know, say hi, hit the follow button if you like what you see there, or you subscribe to them as well. Don't use that breath weapon because it does take a while to recharge, okay? Unless you're roasting marshmallows, then you're perfectly fine. But we will catch y'all next time.